Greetings! Hello, I am Ledge, and this is my new channel, Ledge on Edge. Brainstorming names for a new venture can be difficult, but this is what I have decided on, as it perfectly encapsulates how I feel about the clown world we find ourselves in, and it fucking rhymes. Perfect, right? I have had a desire to share my insights and knowledge with the world for many years now, but always told myself I was not ready. I was always holding myself back because I kept feeling like I needed the best equipment, the right software, on and on. I'm also very creative, and this is a blessing as well as a curse. When you have a lot of ideas, it can be a challenge to stick to one long enough to actually see it through to the end. Though the true why of this channel is that there are so many things happening in our world that deserve attention. While they do get covered by many other commentators, I keep noticing that I have certain insights that no one else seems to pick up on. Different ways of looking at the same thing that could provide further understanding. So instead of writing an essay-long comment under a YouTube video that no one ever takes the time to read, I might as well make my own content and begin the process of growing my own audience so that I may actually contribute more to the collective human mind. I have a unique history that I don't see in any other commentators online. Many of the big names of rising stars in the cultural, truther, red pill, or conspiracy movement have been on their path for a handful of years, and I appreciate what they have done. But I want to bring something different to the table. Even before my family could afford a computer in the 90s, I was already researching alternative history, conspiracy, and the occult, all the wild out there shit. So I've been on this path for the majority of my life. I was around 17 years old when the Twin Towers fell on 9/11, and while that was the day that woke a lot of people up, I already had a good idea of what kind of people were behind the whole thing. I have studied so many different subjects in a quest to try to discover the overarching pattern that connects all things that I noticed possible connections where others might not. I have been a psychonaut, I've been a ritual magician, I've been a truth seeker, a shit poster, a drug addict, and a normal person with a 9-to-5 office job. From the middle of nowhere to the big city to the hard streets and back again. I have learned hard lessons from direct experience, traveled the dark night of the soul on many occasions, and have come out the other side to tell of it. I plan to share whatever insights I think could help others in the maddening times we find ourselves in. This may sound overly serious, but don't get too hung up on all that. Above all, I hope to wrap my knowledge in a fun packaging to make consumption easier and more memorable. There are plenty of people already sitting in front of their computers delivering the news, and they do it well. I want to provide something different. However, to see what I mean by that, you will just have to stay tuned. Aside from overly mystical sounding bullshit, I have always loved sketch comedy and find that important messages can be better absorbed when taken with humor. I hope to entertain as well as inform, and I hope to learn from all of you as we interact as a digital community. We, as a free society, are running out of time. Tomorrow is no longer assured. If I do not begin this work now, I may completely miss the opportunity to fulfill my purpose in this lifetime. The US presidential election is coming up quick, and I wanted to be further along than this by now. However, you go to war with the weapons you have, not the ones you wish you had. I should have started this years ago like I wanted to, but I always let life get in my way. I always allowed myself to make an excuse to push it off. I'm not allowing myself to do that anymore. I'm taking the jump with the limited tools at my disposal, but as time goes on and my experience grows, I will build my arsenal and improve my content more and more. I wonder if you too have had similar feelings as myself. If there is something you have been putting off for years, I implore you that now is the time to hit the ground running. Even if you don't have the necessary tools, there is always some aspect you can begin to do right now. Even if it is as simple as putting pen to paper and brainstorming ideas, fucking get to it. Take the first step, and as you take another and another, you will become more confident and more able to realize your vision. The tools you need, or the money you need to acquire those tools, will begin to become available as you need them. None of us has forever. I wanted to introduce the taste of who I am and what I have planned. As time progresses, I will move from simply audio content to actual video. I just need to get some better lights, better microphone, green screen, this will be that. Oh well, all things in their due time, eh? Oh crap, I still need to make a logo. Jesus fucking Christ. Now I know this video isn't much to look at. This isn't meant to be a representation of what my content will be in the future. This is merely an introduction, a mission statement, if you will. This is just to get my foot in the door and start setting up all my accounts and making sure something is there so that people can either look at or in the future look back upon to see how I started. Now I already have some ideas planned for the future, but it's going to take me some while to develop them. But I'm pretty sure the first video I will be producing is going to be about the ultimate enemy of our free society, which is the mainstream media, aka the corporate media monopoly. I plan to probably keep it pretty light. I work every day, so I can't dedicate my life to doing this at the very least once a month, though I hope to do more than that. Anyway, thank you for checking this out.
Like, share, and subscribe, motherfucker.